Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm your host Chris Davis. Hey guys, I want to apologize for not uploading a video this past Sunday. There was a special family event that I needed to attend to. That was very important, so I'm sorry I missed the upload on Sunday, but I'm going to do my best to upload Tuesday and then some other time this week. But with that being said, let's get on into the video. In this video, we're going to be reviewing Dragon Ball Daima episode 10. So I want to apologize again. This video isn't going to have all the nice editing that I want because I'm trying to upload this on Tuesday, which hopefully by the time you guys see this, it will be Tuesday. So with episode 10, what did I think of it? I thought episode 10 was a really good episode. There were some parts of it that were very disappointing. So the disappointing part to me was Majin Kuu. So if you guys watched my Dragon Ball Daima discussion video when I was talking about the new Majin Buu, I was speculating that, hey, if Dr. Rinsu makes this new Majin Buu and he's as strong as the old one or even stronger, Goku and Vegeta don't stand a chance against him. Well, I couldn't be more wrong because Majin Kuu is nowhere near as powerful as Majin Buu. He's not. He was trying to fight the first Tamagami in the first Demon World and he didn't even stand a chance. He didn't even make that Tamagami sweat. It was just so embarrassing how that Tamagami was dealing with Majin Kuu. Majin Kuu was doing all these weird movements, all these wasted movements, and the Tamagami was just manhandling Majin Kuu. Even Dr. Rinsu was breaking the fourth wall, like speaking to the audience, saying, "You are so disappointing." And they were building up this Majin Kuu, I think since episode like 7, so I think about 3 episodes, and this is what we got. He did not look as menacing, and he isn't as menacing, even though he can speak, he's sentient. He's nowhere near as strong as Kid Buu was. Kid Buu was wild, crazy, and he was a menace. He was, from what we've gotten from the lore here in Daima, that Majin Buu, Kid Buu, was really a Glen killer. He was killing a lot of Glens in Universe 7 and in other world. But Majin Kuu was a huge disappointment. Like I was speculating that, okay, they're gonna have to use that fusion bug in order to defeat Majin Kuu, but they're not gonna have to worry about using the fusion bug in order to defeat him. If they ever run into him, they're just gonna be able to defeat him in base. That's what I believe. Based off of like what we saw, they can just like defeat him like in their base. Probably they won't even have to go Super Saiyan the way that the first Tamagami was what was handling Majin Kuu. But that's enough about Majin Kuu. We know that was a big letdown. Even though Majin Kuu was a big letdown, he's not going to be the final villain. Who is? Like, so we're just going to have to wait and find out. But with the rest of the episode, we finally have the entire group together. So instead of it just being Goku, Supreme Kai, Pansy, and Glorio, they have Ibis, Piccolo, Bulma, and Vegeta with them. And so we have finally all 8 of them together, just like we've been seeing in the intro and outro of Dragon Ball Daima. We also get a chance to explore some of the second Demon World. It's really filled with like ocean. It's like nearly all water, like Namek is. And even one of the islands that looks like a world is shaped like planet Namek. And we learned that when the Namekians left the second demon realm, they brought some of the trees. So planet Namek can look similarly or look exactly like the second demon realm. In this episode, we've only seen parts of the second demon realm. We've only seen parts of it. We saw what the Namekian's part of that demon realm looks like. We have not seen what the Glenn's side looks like. Speaking of Glenn's and with their side, we learned from Supreme Kai more lore about we learn more about the Dragon Ball world. That someone who looks like Zeno Rimus is his name. He created the multiverse, and that's where all those different universes popped up. And we get an origin story about how those different Supreme Kais, how they came to be, and the ones that we saw in the Tournament of Power, but we didn't get any lore about how the angels came to be, how the God of Destructions came to be. I think with all this lore about how the Supreme Kais came to be, I think at some point, most likely not through Daima, but either through like maybe the manga or some kind of other anime, we'll get in a story about how the gods of destructions and how the angels like came to be. But we learned from this episode that there is someone higher than Zeno, someone who created the multiverse in Dragon Ball. Other interesting parts about this episode, when Goku and them are first entering the second demon realm, the Gendarmerie are after them, and King Goma is trying to stop Goku from getting the second Dragon Ball, but they're able to lose the Gendarmerie. Goku gets out of the ship and he just takes them all out. But then they have to worry about this Kraken, and the Kraken nearly destroy. The Kraken does destroy their ship, but they're all able to escape. And Pansy was about to perish in the ship, but Goku went back and got her and was able to save her. Now, Pansy wouldn't have needed Goku's help in order to be saved if she didn't go back in the ship when it was being crushed, but she went back in there because they were about to leave the third Dragon Ball, and after all the trouble they went through to get it, I understood why she risked her life trying to go back there and get it, because like Goku and the rest of them needed to become like adults again. And as I said, they went through a lot of trouble getting that Dragon Ball, and she didn't just want to lose it. Another part I want to bring up about this episode, when Goku and their ship gets destroyed, they have to wait on Vegeta and the rest of them to come pick them up. And to me, this is karma, because they wouldn't let them into their ship, and they didn't want to sit there and wait for them until like a ship came, so they can move along with them. They just went on ahead and just left them stranded. Now they're the ones stranded and they need a lift. So to me, that's karma. And if Vegeta and the rest of them decide, no, you guys left us in the third demon world, how about you guys just, Pansy, you call your father and have him bring you a new ship to the second demon world. But they were nice to forget about what happened in the third demon realm and give everyone a lift. But I do have to say, now that they're all together, Vegeta, Piccolo, now that they're all together, I don't think Glorio's going to be successful at betraying Goku, because Goku is naive. He is willing to give people like the benefit of the doubt. And if Vegeta and Piccolo weren't there, I could see him betraying Goku, giving the Dragon Balls to Dr. Rinsu. But now that Vegeta and Piccolo are there, they're a lot smarter than Goku. They're not as naive. they're not as nice as Goku, especially Vegeta. So I don't see an opportunity to where Glorio can betray them, and he's going to get away with it. He's not. If he tries, he's gone. Like Vegeta will take him out just like that. If he does anything that's like suspicious, um, Vegeta is going to just like take him out just like that. It's just as soon as Glorio betrays, Vegeta punches Glorio and Glorio explodes. So now that like Vegeta's there, Piccolo's there, to me there's no opportunity for Glorio to betray them, because if he tries to, he's not gonna be successful. So that's all we have for today. If you liked what I had to share, please hit the like button, hit subscribe, share this video with all your friends, and all of you have a great day.